The year I've been with Cronin, I've probably only purchased 10 cars. And my first month with FedEx, I purchased 17.
Wow. It's been great. Every vehicle we brought in, we've sold and we've made money on.
How does that compare to the auction?
It's multiple thousands of dollars difference. You don't want to go to an auction and buy somebody else's problem.
You're buying these cars from the auction, you got to send them all through service, then you got to wait on parts, and getting these cars through FedEx, like you said, a lot of them, their customers take care of their cars, so they're ready to sell.
The FedEx is doing great for us. Everybody's happy, everybody's making money, everybody's communicating. I've been there for a year and I've never met my owners, and they're coming in just for FedEx.
So you have to have the right person, platform's easy to use, support from your team, which has been great, and that's a winning formula. I'm sure so many dealerships want to grow our pre-owned inventory. You know, it's a matter of getting more vehicles. So of course we're using all the normal channels, but looking for ways that we can do things differently and always looking for that edge. And I think everybody knows that if you can buy a vehicle off a neighbor, if you can get a friend off Facebook, you know, those are awesome opportunities that everybody wants. When this came along, when this opportunity with FedEx, and I remember when, you know, Chevis told me about it for the first time, I was interrupting him just saying, you know, I love the idea, because I love the private party acquisition at scale, being able to have a place to look at all of these vehicles in one platform and make decisions and make that more efficient sounded awesome. I think though, if this opportunity had come to us at any point in time, it's one we would have wanted to take advantage of, because it's a, you know, it's a great idea and something we see a lot of benefit in.
Yeah, that's great. You know, you talked about the quality of those opportunities. Having someone in your backyard, it's probably a nicer car that has better capped and it attracts a customer in your store. The impressive thing that you guys are doing not only is capitalizing on the quality leads, but the quantity that you're doing them at. And you're doing, 30 cars a month from the start, 45 in the last 30 days. What has that done for your dealership and how has that impacted your team?
It's been great. Every vehicle we brought in, we've sold and we've made money on. And so we're making more money on vehicles that we take in on trade and vehicles that we buy off the street. I think it's been $100,000 gross in 3 months. It's been huge for us. I mean, it's allowed us to increase our PVR on pre-owned vehicles. We've been able to acquire more vehicles and make more money.
You mentioned, obviously you're making more money. How does that compare to the auction?
You don't want to go to an auction and buy somebody else's problem. That's not where you want the most of your pre-owned inventory to come from.
You're buying these cars from the auction, you got to send them all through service, then you got to wait on parts, and getting these cars through FedEx, like you said, a lot of them, their customers take care of their cars, so they're ready to sell. I mean, they're clean. They're not all rusted out, dented up. Definitely high quality cars that we're picking up from FedEx.
It's multiple thousands of dollars difference. So you're going to put more reconditioning in an auction car. You're sending 25% of them back. It's hard to get a deal. It takes time. It's hard to get a deal. It's inefficient. We have to find ways, like this to get more of our friends and family selling us cars.
What's your experience been so far? Like, how has it helped you guys purchase vehicles?
Definitely, it's keeping me organized. That was the biggest struggle in the beginning, I feel like, when I was in sales trying to purchase cars. So FedEx has helped me keep a lot of things organized. Reaching out to people is a lot easier, and just keeping a platform where everything is in one spot for me to view every day has helped a lot.
Yeah. What was that like before FedEx when you guys were trying to buy cars through sales?
Disorganized when I wasn't hitting my sales goals. So I was like, I can, possibly reach my money goals.
Right.
So I was on Craigslist, Auto Trader, Facebook. I was screenshotting things off my husband's phone and sending it to my phone, and I would just lose track of everything.
You're trying to source all these vehicles yourself from each website, so you're scrolling endlessly through Facebook, and then if you can't find anything on there, you're going to hop over to Craigslist, and you're going to hop over to cars.com.
So having FedEx now compared to before has, like I said, consolidated everything for me, keeping track, a platform to view everything as far as when I talk to them, what I said last, what information I have. I'm not scrolling through Facebook messages and asking my husband to send me screenshots of things I took on his phone last week.
It puts everything right in front of you. I mean, it's a one-stop shop right there.
Made a huge difference from before, yeah. Losing track of people was probably my biggest obstacle previous to FedEx.
The FedEx, the platform itself is very simple. It's set up in a way that's easy to use. It does make it efficient. I've had no training, but it's intuitive, and that's exactly what you want the software to be. So part of it is anybody can pick it up and use it, and it works really well.
Increasing my efficiency for the dealership, so allows me to source vehicles a lot faster for the dealership. So
You mentioned you're getting a lot of different opportunities every single month, and you're probably getting thousands of listings and opportunities for you to go after. What would that be like trying to do that without a platform like FedEx?
Nothing. It would be nothing. I would see 2 of them and I would try my best to reach out to them. And then if I wasn't fully into FedEx, I would have been sidetracked by now and I would have forgot about them. And another bad month would have came and I would have tried to reach back out to the same 2 people and those cars would have been gone. I won't know what I said to them. It would have been very hard. Yeah, for sure.
I do think one of the benefits of private party buying and local buying, it's local buying. So you not only do you get the inventory that probably is best fit for the people that buy in your market, but you also start a relationship. I want to talk to Jack down the street from me and buy his car and have an awesome connection and make sure that his family never buys anywhere else and never sells anywhere else. So that just the ability to network locally, anything, I mean, there's going to be a lot more value to any tool that can help us build relationships locally. You go to the auction, you buy a few cars, that's a transaction only. You're trying to, I mean, I don't even know what it is. It's not very good.
The year I've been with Cronin, I've probably only purchased 10 cars. And my first month with FedEx, I purchased 17.
Wow.
In a month to a year.
Yeah, that's awesome. You guys have bought a ton of cars over the past 3 months, and you've only been doing it for a short time. Are you finding that some of those cars you're purchasing, is that leading to other opportunities, like selling them a car at the same time or other referrals?
Yes, absolutely. I have had a couple repeat customers. A couple of those customers have told their neighbors, their friends, their family, and they have also came in to see me, which is amazing. And then, yeah, very easily do some of them turn into a sale.
I think everybody else who decides to go with FedEx are going to be happy with it.
Having a dedicated buyer, having a platform, not sure if another exists, but we didn't see a platform like FedEx or we probably would have jumped on it.
And your team has bought 45 cars over the past 30 days. And what has that meant for the dealership?
It's cool. It's good. It's cool to see everybody being a team player and getting the recognition of, you're doing great. The FedEx is doing great for us. Everybody's happy. Everybody's making money. Everybody's communicating. It's been a big deal. It's talked about a lot. I see my owners a lot more, which is really cool. I've been there for a year and I've never met my owners and they're coming in just for FedEx, which is cool.
So you have to have the right person, platform's easy to use, support from your team, which has been great. That's a winning formula.